This is an overview of the syllabus. The syllabus was last updated on August 23rd. That could change during the semester based on hurricanes or other extenuating circumstances. So, always check back, and I'll certainly send out an announcement if the syllabus gets updated. But this is URP 4430, Planning for Hazards and Disasters. It's a 3-credit online class during fall 2020 semester. My name is Professor John Rennie. I am located off campus due to COVID-19, but I can meet virtually or on the phone. My office hours are Mondays from 2 to 4, Tuesdays from 10 to noon, and Wednesdays from 10 to noon. But please make an appointment on johnrennie.youcanbook.me. If those times don't work for your schedule, please let me know and I can make alternative arrangements. Also, Miss Bridget Houston, she is available upon request. Her email address is located right here. Please try to contact Bridget as the TA before you set up an appointment with me. A lot of questions could be answered pretty easily. You can email both her and I. You can send us emails through Canvas. I prefer that you do email me through Canvas just because it keeps all my emails together there. So this class is designed to provide students with an understanding of the impact of natural hazards on cities and communities. Emphasis is placed on practical mitigation and recovery strategies as they relate to planning and plan development, vulnerability concepts and methods, and the collaboration between organizations, agencies, and institutions in efforts toward resilient and sustainable communities. The 3 objectives for this class is to identify hazards that communities face with regard to natural and human-caused disasters, prepare communities for all hazards disaster planning, and compare and explain tools for community resilience. The class is open to juniors and seniors. Here is an introduction about myself. You can watch the video introduction from the home page or the discussion student introduction section, and same with Bridget. The course delivery mode is fully online. Here is information about from linking to the Office of Information Technology if you have any questions. The time commitment for this class is that a normal 3-credit class requires 2 hours and 40 minutes of instruction per week, plus an additional 6 to 9 hours of outside classroom prep time, resulting in a total commitment to about 8 hours and 40 minutes to 11 hours and 40 minutes a week. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's standard for any 3-credit course at FAU. So just be prepared that you should be putting in about 8 to 10 hours a week in doing the readings, the assignments, the discussions. If you think that you can just put in 3 hours a week and get by in this class, you're going to get behind. It really does take a more significant commitment. So just make sure that you're prepared for that. Again, don't get behind. The book for this class is available online. It's a free book. You can click on this link right here to pull it up, and that is also available in several spots on Canvas. Any other readings will be provided to you through Canvas, so I don't require you to purchase any books for this class, saving you a little bit of money. But you do need to have all of the tools in order to participate in an online class: headphones, microphone, webcam or video recorder, the ability to post videos on Canvas. You need to obviously access the internet. You need to use Canvas. You need to use email, copying, pasting, downloading, installing software. Our quizzes will be used with Respondus Lockdown browser. So that's a browser you're going to need to install in order to take the quizzes and exams in this class. You may certainly need to use the FAU library. But, I make things available. Again, I'm not trying to make this difficult, just giving you background information. Computer requirements, you can read this here. Technical support, if you have any questions, you can get help on Canvas. There's a question mark button on, when you're logged into Canvas, you can click on that question mark button and you can do a chat, or you can even call a 1-800 number and get help from them directly. So the class is going to cover several different assignments and assessments and tests and whatnot. You need to take a syllabus quiz in order to get access to the class, so that's why I'm going through this with you. The syllabus quiz is not that difficult, and it's not graded, so you can take it as many times as you want. But the weekly Canvas forum discussions, these are going to be graded on a 100-point scale. It's worth 20% of your overall grade. I mentioned to you that you're posting, and this is not here in the syllabus, but it's actually in the actual assignment itself, that 70% of the grade is from your post and 30% are for your responses to the other students. Then you're going to have 2 assignments, each worth 100 points, which is also worth 20% of your total course grade. There will be 3 quizzes that will be 100 points each, worth 20% of your course grade. There's a midterm that's worth 20% of your course grade, and a final that's worth 20% of your course grade. Quizzes and exams will be multiple choice, matching, true and false. The midterm and final exam will include some essay questions. The quizzes will not include essay questions. Answers will be based on content in terms of accuracy and information, ability to analyze the issues. So all the quizzes and exams will be taken online using the Canvas Learning Management System. Again, they'll respond to this lockdown browser. Here you can see the grades broken down. So basically everything is worth 20%. Your participation in discussion forums, your quizzes, your assignments, your midterms, and your final. This is the grade distribution scale. If you get above a 93, you get an A. If you get between a 90 to a 92, you get an A minus. You get an 87 to an 89, it's a B plus. 83 to 86 is a B. 80 to 82 is a B minus. 77 to 79 is a C plus. 73 to 76 a C. 70 to 72 is a C minus. And below that, D plus is 67 to 69. A D is 63 to 66. And a D minus is 60 to 62. Anything below a 60 is an F. Here's information on how to cite and reference. So, when you're putting together your assignments, it's good to know how to properly cite and reference using APA, MLA, or a system like Chicago, author date system. I don't care if you use APA or MLA or Chicago or Harvard. Whatever you want to use is fine, but just be consistently and cite things properly, showing the author date. So let's say, for example, you're citing Bob Smith, his book that was published in 2005, then you would do Smith, 2005. And then you would follow the referencing guide, in order to reference that particular book. Late assignments will be penalized by a 25% grade deduction unless you have a valid medical note from your doctor, or some sort of a university-approved excuse. I will provide reasonable accommodations for students to make up any sort of assignments if you're participating, or if you have to exclude participation due to a religious observance. Just let me know ahead of time. In any case, if you have any issues, please let me know ahead of time. If you have to miss an exam or a test, you can take them with a 25% grade deduction. If you have again, email me, and I can provide my cell phone number if you need to reach me, to call me on my cell phone. Incomplete grades are rarely given unless there's an extenuating circumstance. So don't, expect that you're going to get an incomplete grade unless you have some valid reason from a doctor. There's academic code. There's the Code of Academic Integrity, which you can read here. Basically, don't plagiarize, don't cheat. Follow all of the kind of standard common sense rules that you would expect that you should follow in order to uphold a high level of academic integrity. I expect you guys are all in college. You're only I know it sounds cliche, but you're only cheating yourself if you're cheating in a course, because if you don't, you're spending money to be here to get your education. A lot of you are taking out loans. It's not worth it to cheat. Put the time in, learn the content. You learn this content, you're going to actually open yourself up to good job opportunities, because there's a lot of jobs in this field. Attendance policy, things are obviously a little different with COVID right now, but just do your best. If you get sick, let me know as soon as possible. Stay safe. This is just a bunch of different resources, information, that's available in the syllabus, on the disability statement, grade appeal process, religious accommodations, university approved absence policy statement, drop ad withdrawals. And then at the end, this shows you a course schedule for what we're going to be doing in this class throughout the semester. So that is an overview of the syllabus, and look forward to having you in class.